Good evening, students. Today we will discuss 240 paper SBI clerk prelims pattern. See reasoning. Study the following information carefully, then answer the questions. There are 8 friends, namely STU, VWX, YZ, living on 8 floors. From ground floor is the first floor, top floor is the 8th. X lives on odd number floor but does not live on third floor. Z lives immediately below X. More than 2 persons are there between Z and Y. There are 6 persons between S and Y. V lives immediately above W but below T. U does not live above X. W does not live immediately above Y. Now all of you open one 3-column table. Floor, person and person. We will do this in 2 possibilities. Floor, person, person. So below the floors you write down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8th floor, 7th floor, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd and 1st. These are the floors. Now start the puzzle. See the first thing. X lives on the odd number floor but not on third floor. X is living on odd number but it is not third. It is not third means it can be 7th or it can be 5th. It cannot be first. Why? Because Z is living immediately below X. So we can't take in the first. Then more than 2 persons are there between Z and Y. So between Z and Y there are more than 2 persons means there can be 4 persons or there can be 3 persons. You can write Y at the top also. There are 6 persons between S and Y. So S will be at the top. Here S will be at the bottom. Then V is living immediately above W. V is living immediately above W but below T. Then W does not live immediately above Y. So W is not living above Y means W will come here. Here V, here T. We are left out with U. Now coming to the second case, V and W. So here we will get V, here we will get W. Then U does not live above X, but here U is living above X, so that is wrong. So here and here you can keep U, that is wrong. So this one is wrong. Only the first one is correct. Now based on this we should answer the questions. See 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we are having the person S, X, Z, T, V, W, U, Y. So who is living on floor number 5? T. Then see the next question. How many persons are there between W and X? 3 persons are there. Then who is living above V? That is T. 4 of the following 5 are like in certain way and hence form a group. Which is the one? So Y is on the first floor, V is on the 4th floor, T is on the 5th floor, X is on the 7th floor, W is on the 3rd floor. Then who is living on the 2nd floor? That is U. 3 is the correct answer. Next one. So these are the syllogisms you have to draw by using the Venn diagram. See the first one. Some dates are dream. Some dates are dream. All dream is real. All dream is real. No real is fake. This is fake. Now some dream are fake. Does not follow. No dream is fake definitely follows. All dream is not fake. No dream is fake implies all dream is not fake. Second one definitely follows. Next. No rain is game. No rain is game. No rain is game. Some game is chain. Some game is chain. No chain is lane. No chain is lane. Now some chain are not rains. This is chain. This is rain. This is chain. This is rain. There is no relation. So here what is given? Some chains are not rain. So sorry, relation is there. No game is rain implies inside game some part of chain. So some chain is not rain definitely follows. Second one. Some games are not lane. Some games are lane. Some games are lane. Some games are not lane follows, but some games are lane does not follow. Second one does not follow. Next. Some movie is ticket. Some movie is ticket. No ticket is popcorn. No ticket is popcorn. Some popcorn is burger. Now some movie is burger does not follow. Some burgers are not movie does not follow. But these two are complementary pairs. So in complementary pairs in complementary pairs? Answer is either 1 or 2. Here there is no relation between movie and burger, but it is given some movie or burger, some burgers are not movie, which is a complementary pair. See the next question. Study the following information carefully, then answer the questions. So here some information is there. Based on that information we should answer the question. See the first one. 8 friends A, B, C, D, P, Q, R, S are sitting in a straight line. Some of them are facing south, some of them are north. Then Q is sitting at one extreme end, C is sitting third to the left of Q, B is not the immediate neighbor of Q, P is sitting third to the right of C, A faces north, D is to the immediate right of P, D does not sit at an extreme end, only one person is there between R and B, P is sitting second to the left of R, S is second to the right of D, both the neighbors of P face the same direction, both the immediate neighbors of C face opposite direction, S faces the same direction as D and A faces the same direction as R. Now there are totally 8 persons are there. So all of you draw one straight line and you divide into 8 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Similarly one more straight line, because we are doing in 2 possibilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now start the puzzle. Q is sitting at one extreme end. So we can take Q either here or here. Then C is sitting third to the left of Q. So here I am taking Q plus Q left to third C. Here Q minus Q right third C. Here we will get C. Q right third C. Then B is not the neighbor of Q. So see, B is not the neighbor of Q. P is sitting third to the right of C. So P is sitting third to the left of C. Here P is sitting third to the right of C. Then D is to the immediate right of P. Now first case D is to the immediate right. Second case D is to the immediate left we are taking. Then see the next one. P is sitting second to the left of R. So P is sitting second to the left of R. Here P is sitting second to the right of R. So R I am taking minus. Then S is sitting second to the right of D. D right second S. Here D left second S. That means D is south facing. Then both the neighbors of P, they face the same direction. So here D is minus, S is also minus. Here D is plus, S will be plus. Then see the next one. One person is there between R and B. So here we will get B, here we will get A. Here we will get B, here we will get A. Then A is facing north direction. So A plus, here also A plus. Both the neighbors of C face opposite direction. See, one neighbor is minus, other neighbor plus. One neighbor plus, other neighbor minus. Then S faces the same direction as D. S minus, D minus. Here S plus, D plus. A faces the same direction as R. Here A plus, R plus. But here A is plus, but R is minus. So this one is wrong. The second one is wrong. Now only the first one is correct. Here plus indicates the north facing and minus indicates the south facing. Now come to the questions. See here, this is the straight line we are having. Now the persons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. S, P, D, R, C, B, A, Q. Minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, minus, plus, plus. How many persons are there between D and A? There are 3 persons. Who is sitting at extreme end? SQ. Who is sitting third to the left of D? So third to the right of D, that is B. Then who is sitting to the immediate right of B? C. Then 4 of the following 5 are alike in certain way and hence form a group which is the one that does not belong to that group. Now see here. Here A plus, C minus, S minus, B minus, D minus. So only A is facing north. So that's why A is the odd one out. Then see the next one. Here this is greater than, lesser than. Z greater than W, W greater than V, V is equal to K. Therefore W greater than K definitely follows. I greater than K, K less than k less than I or I less than I greater than k definitely follows. Both 1 and 2 follows. Next question. Q greater than B, Q greater than P. Then see here, B greater than E, E greater than K. Therefore Q greater than K definitely follows, but Q is equal to E does not follow. Next, E is equal to F, F less than G, G less than H, that is given. And what is given? H greater than, so the conclusions are H greater than I. First, I less than or equal to G, G less than. I less than H or H greater than I definitely follows. Second one, E greater than I, E less than G, G greater than or equal to I. Second one does not follow, only one follows. Next question. How many C's are there in the alphabet series which is immediately preceded by vowel and immediately followed by consonant? See how many C's are there preceded by vowel followed by consonant. You can clearly see only one thing. See this one. There is only one C preceded by vowel followed by consonant. So only one is the correct answer. Then if all the vowels are dropped from the above arrangement, which alphabet is 8th from the left? 8th from the left means from B we have to take. See B 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th one F. F is the correct answer, 4. Then how many vowels are there in the above arrangement which is preceded by consonant? Vowel preceded by consonant. Vowel preceded by consonant. So in how many cases we are having? See here, vowels preceded by consonant. This one DE, first one. Then FE, that is the second one. FE, that is the second one. CA, that is the next one. Again FE, that is the next one. Then again AB, that is the next one. Again CA, that is the next one. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, more than 5. If the positions of 1st and 14th, 2nd and 15th and so on, 13th and 26th are interchanged, and which of the following is 7th to the right of 10th from the right? Now what we have to do? 1st to 14th, that means divide first to 13 elements, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13th. 13th one is F. So here, draw one line here, this one. Now we are interchanging this one with this, second one with this, like that. That means this entire thing will come here. This entire first half will come to the second half. Now which of the following will be 7th to the right of 10th from right? That means you have to take 3rd from the right. 3rd from the right means first one is F, second one A, third one C. C is the correct answer, 2. Then see the next one. How many vowels are there in the alphabetical series? Count how many vowels are there. See how many vowels are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 vowels. How many vowels are there totally? 10 vowels. Option 2. Then see the next one. Study the following information carefully, then answer the question. There are 8 notes of different denomination: 1, 5, 20, 50, 100, 200, 500, 2000, arranged in the circular arrangement facing the center. 500 is now arranged second to the right of 200. Odd denomination note will not be the immediate neighbor of 250. There will be less than 100 rupee denomination note to the immediate left and immediate right of 100 rupee note, except 1 rupee note. 100 rupee note is second to the left of 5 rupee. 2000 is second to the left of 100 rupees. Now all of you draw one circle. Divide into 8 parts. Here there are 8 notes of 8 different denominations that we have to arrange. First thing, 50 rupee note is arranged second to the right of 200. So this is 200. This one will be 50. Then odd denomination will not be the neighbor of 250. So that means here we will get even denomination. Here also even denomination. Here also even denomination. These three should be even denomination. Then see the next one. There will be less than 100 rupee denomination to the immediate left and immediate right of 100. Wherever you are writing 100, to the left of that and to the right of that, there will be less than 100 rupee denomination. Suppose if I am writing 100 here, because I can't write 100 here, even though 100 is even number, I can't write 100 because 100 immediate neighbor, it is 200, more than 200, more than 100. But immediate left and immediate right, it should be less than 100. 50 is less than 100. Similarly, this number should be also less than 100. Then 100 rupee is sitting second to the left of 5 rupees. So this will be 5 rupees. 2000 is sitting second to the left of 100. 100 left, here we will get 2000. Now we are left out with 3 notes. One is 1 rupee note, one is 20 rupee note, one is 500 note. So we are left out with 125. Here 100 rupee, this side also it should be left, it should be, see, 100, 20, 500. These are left out, these 3 are left out. So here 100 left side it should be less than 100, 100 right side also it should be less than 100. So here we can write only, here we can't write 500, here we can't write 500, here we can't write 500. So here we can write 500 or here we can write 500. Then except 1 rupee note, it is clearly mentioned. So here I can't get 1 rupee, here I can't write 1 rupee, here I can't write 1 rupee, I can't write 500. So here it will be 20. Since it is even, here I can't write 1. So this will be 1, this will be 500. This is the arrangement we got. This is the correct arrangement. Now based on that we should answer the question. This is the arrangement. 200, 2000, then 50, 100, 20, 5, 1, 500. So which one is to the immediate left of 50? That is 2000. Which is third to the right of 5? That is 200. What will be the note which is to the immediate left of 50 and immediate right of 500? Immediate left of 50. So immediate left of 50 is 2000. Immediate right of 500, 200. What is the sum? 2200. 4. Which denomination are there between 1 and 100 when you count to the clockwise? Clockwise means left side. So between this is 1, this is 100. In between 5 and 20 are there. 5 and 20. Which rupee will be arranged third to the left of 2000? So that is 1 rupee. Third to the left of 2000 we will get 1 rupee. So 1 rupee note is the correct answer, which we don't have. Which rupee will be third to the right of 2000? Third to the right of 2000 means first, second, third. 20. 20 is the correct answer. Next. Here some numbers are there. Based on that we should answer the question. If all the digits of the number are arranged in ascending order within the number. So within the number if you arrange in the ascending order. So we will get 348, 247, 356, 356, then 469, then 579. Then which will be the lowest number? Lowest number is 247 or 427. So none of these. Then first number of the highest number. Highest number is 975. First number 9 is divided by the second digit of the second highest number. So second highest number 834. Second number 3. So 9 by 3 is equal to 3. 2 is the correct answer. Then if 2 is subtracted from every even digit, 1 is subtracted from every odd digit. See, these are the numbers: 834, 427, 563, 649, 975. Now if 2 is subtracted from every even digit, that means 6. 1 is subtracted from every odd digit, 2, 622. Then it is 206. Then it is 442. Then 428. Then 864. Then which one will be the lowest number? 206. Original number 427. Then see the next one. What is the addition of the third digit of the highest number? Highest number 975. Third digit 5. Second digit of the lowest number. Lowest number 427. Second digit 2. So 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. 7 is the correct answer. Then if the first digit of the second highest number. So second highest number. What is the second highest number? 834. In this the second digit, in this the first digit 8, it is divided with the first digit of the lowest number. So what is the lowest number? 427. In this first digit 4, when we divide 8 by 4 we will get 2. 3 is the correct answer. Then if 1 is subtracted from each even number and 2 is subtracted from every odd number, then how many digits will appear twice? Even number means -1, odd number means -2. So if you do like this, we will get 3, 7, 1, 5, 7, 1, 5. So how many repeating twice? 1 is repeating twice, 5, 7. 1, 5, 7 is the correct answer. Next, how many such letters are there in the word surface which will remain at the same when arranged in alphabetical order? So when we arrange it in alphabetical order from left to right, see, arrange this: A, C, E, F, R, S, U. So only one is remaining unchanged, that is F. Next, there are 5 persons: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First, Q is taller than R and S but smaller than T. That means it can be both ways. Then S is smaller than T. S is smaller than T. Who is not the tallest? T cannot come first, but T, Q, R, S will come. So T, Q, it can be SR or it can be SR. S or R. Now who is at the first place? P. So who is the tallest? P is the tallest. 4 is the correct answer. Next, how many such pairs of the letters are there in the word senator, each of which has as many letters in the alphabetical series? See here, senator is the word. SENATOR. Now NOPQR, NR will come. Then RT. There are only 2 pairs, NR and RT. See the next question. Quantity aptitude. Ratio of the speed of the boat downstream and speed of the stream is 9:1. Speed of the current is 3. Find the distance travelled upstream. So here we are having downstream speed, stream speed, then we will be having boat speed, upstream speed. So what is given? Downstream speed 9, stream speed 1, then boat speed will be 8, then upstream will be 7. 9 is downstream. Downstream means boat speed plus stream speed. 8 plus 1, 9. 8 minus 1, 7. Now what is given? The speed of the current is 3. So 1 part is equal to 3. Therefore upstream 7 parts equal to 21 in 5 hours. So 21 into 5. What is the distance? Speed into time. So 21 into 5 is 105. 1 is the correct answer. Next question. The sum of 4 consecutive even numbers is 3 greater than is greater than 3 consecutive odd numbers by 81. So what are the even numbers? Let suppose even number, first even number x, next x plus 2, next x plus 4, next x plus 6, 4 even numbers. Now odd numbers. So we will take y. There are 3 numbers, 3 odd numbers, y, y plus 2, y plus 4. Now if the sum of the least odd number, least even number, least odd number, least even number x, least odd number y, that is given as 59. Then find the sum of largest even number, largest odd number. Largest even number x plus 6, largest odd number y plus 4. Total we will get x plus y plus 10. X plus y is already 59. 59 plus 10, 69. 1 is the correct answer. Next, 2 different amounts are invested in 2 schemes. In scheme A, x is invested at 8% and scheme B, x plus 1400 is invested at 12%. After 2 years, the difference of both is 880. First scheme A, x 8% to 2 years. So that is 16x by 100. This is the interest of scheme A. Now B, x plus 1400 into 12 into 2, that is 24 by 100. So we will get 24x by 100 plus 14 into 24. 14 4 56, that is 336. 336. Now this is scheme B, this is B, this is A. The difference now B minus A. This is 24, this is 16. Difference 8x by 100 plus 336 plus 336. The difference is given as 880. Now subtract this. 880 minus 336. 4, then 4, then 5. So 8x by 100 is equal to 544. 8688. X value 6800. What is X value? 6800. Next. What is the now table? What is the ratio of books sold by D on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? D Sunday 68, then Monday 74, then Tuesday 78. We will get 220. Now E Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. E Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. How much we are going to get? 260. What is the ratio? 22 is to 26 or 11 is to 13. 3. Next. The number of books sold on Friday from C and D is increasing by 50 when compared to the previous day. Previous day means Friday, previous day Thursday. What is C Thursday? 40. C Thursday 40. It is increasing by 15%. Increasing by 15% means 23 by 20. That is nothing but how much you are going to get? 46. This is C. Then come to D. D Thursday 95. It is increasing by 20%. That is 6 by 5. That is 114. This is D. Now total 160. 160 is the correct answer. Next question. Total books sold by B Tuesday, Wednesday. B Tuesday 55. Wednesday 85. 55 plus 85, that is 140. It is what percent more or less than C plus D Monday. So what is C plus D Monday? That is 36 plus 74. How much we are going to get? 120. How much? 110. Sorry, 110. 0, 0 cancel. Here 14 will come. Here 11 will come. 140, 110 means 0, 0, 14. 14 is how much more than 11? 3. 3 by 11 into 100 or else 300 with 11. 11 2s 22. 11 7 77. The answer is 27 3 by 11. 27 3 by 11. Next. What is the average of books sold on B on Sunday? B on Sunday 89. C on Tuesday 82. E on Thursday 84. So totally 255. We want average. 84 is the correct answer. 85 is the correct answer. 3 8s to 3 5s. 85. Next. Find the difference in the number of books sold from C and E Tuesday. C Tuesday 82. E Tuesday 90. Total 172. B Monday Thursday. B Monday 57 and Thursday 54. So what is 57 plus 54? That is 111. 57 plus 54, 111. So what is the difference? The difference is 61. 1 is the correct. Now what should come in the place of the question mark in the following questions? 255, 230, 250, 235, 245 question mark. You see the alternate series. 245. 230, 235, now 5 increase, that will become 240. 2 is the correct answer. Next question. See the next question. 5, 3.5, 5, question mark, 21.5, 56.75. Now here, into 0.5, 5 into 0.5, 2.5, plus 1. Now again here, into 1, 3.5 into 1, 3.5, plus 1.5. Next, into 1.5 plus 2. 5 into 1.5, 7.5. 7.5 plus 2 is 9.5. 3 is the correct answer. Next, 8, 4, 4, 8, 32 question mark. This is into 0.5. This is into 1, into 2, into 4, then 4 double 8, into 2, into 8. That is 256. 4 is the correct answer. Next question. 129, 128, 124, 115, question mark, 74. See here, minus 1 square, minus 2 square, minus 3 square, now minus 4 square. 115 minus 16, 99 is the correct answer. Option 1. Option 1. 48 question. 0.5, 1.5, 5, 18, 76 question mark. See this one. See this one. Into 3 plus 3. Into 4 plus 4. Then next one should be into 5 plus 5. 76 into 5, 380 plus 5. 385. 385 is the correct answer. Next question. Next question. The average of A and B 2 years ago it was 26. Now what is A plus B present age? 2 years ago average 26 means total 52. Now for A 2 years, for B 2 years, total 4 years. So A plus B is equal to 56. What is A plus B? That is 56. The age of A 5 years hence 40. That means A present age will be 35. After 5 years it is 40 means A present age 35. Now A plus B 56, A 35, so B will be 21. B is 5 years younger than C, so C will be 26. Then find the difference of A and C. What is the difference of 35 and 26? 9. 9 is the correct answer. Next, the average of XYZ is 24. So X plus Y plus Z is equal to 72. X is to Y is 2 is to 3. So total 5X is equal to 60. X value 12. So if X value is 12, X is 2 parts. 2 into 12, 24. Y is 3 parts, 36. Then Z will be total 72. We got 60. Z will be 12. Find X minus Z. 24 minus 12. The answer is 12. 12 is the correct answer. Next question. The cost price of the two articles is same. Tradesman got a profit of 40% on first selling price and selling price of second article is 25% less than the first article. So here we are having two articles. First article, second article. The cost price, the selling price, the profit. So first article and second article, the cost price is same. The first article, the tradesman got 40% profit. So selling price is 140, therefore profit is 40. The selling price of second article is 25% less than the first article. First article selling price 140, 25% less means 3 by 4, that will be 105, therefore profit is 5. Then find the overall profit. Overall profit is 40 plus 5, 45. Profit is always calculated on the cost price. What is the overall cost price? 200 into 100, that is 22.5. 22 and half is the correct answer. Next, the length of a rectangle is 80% of the diagonal of the square whose area is 1225. So here S square is given as 1225, S value 35, D is equal to S root 2, that is diagonal is 35 root 2. The length is 80% of the diagonal. 80% means 4 by 5 of 35 root 2, that is 28 root 2, and perimeter is 94 root 2. 2 of L plus B is equal to 94 root 2. 2 ones 247. Therefore B is equal to 19 root 2. 47 root 2 minus 28. 47 minus 28, 19. So L is 28 root 2. B is 19 root 2. Area 19 into 8, 152. 38 plus 18. 38 plus 15, 532. Root 2 into 2, 2. So overall we will get 1064. 1064 is the correct answer. Next question. The annual salary of Arun is 7.68 lakhs. So monthly 7,68,000 by 12. 12,672. 64,000 is the monthly salary. 12,000 children. He is spending 12,000 for children. 1/3 of the rest will be 52. In that 1/3, that means 4,000. 4,000 for food. Then 8,000 for mutual fund. So 12,000 plus 4,000 plus 8,000, that is 24,000. From 64,000, if you remove this 24,000, we are left out with 40,000, which is his monthly saving. 40,000 is the monthly saving. Next, 40% means 2 by 5. 20 by 4 means 5 into x is equal to 48. X value 24, 2. Then see the next one. 2.5 plus 1.5, 4 into 5, that is 23. Next, 40 into 64 by 80. 40 by 82, then 64 by 80, 64 by 2, that is 32. This totally is 32. 32 is equal to x square plus 7, x square 25, x value 5. 5 is the correct answer. Next question. 25% of, that means 1/4 of 16. 1/4 of 16 is 4 into 15 minus x whole cube is equal to 256. 4 ones 64. 15 minus x cube is equal to 64. Therefore, 15 minus x is equal to 4. Why? Because 15 minus x cube, 64 can be written as 4 cube. Therefore, x is equal to 11. X value 11. Next question. 90 is equal to 15% of 1000 is 150 into 3 by x. 3% of 100 by x means 3 by x. See here the calculation how we will get. 3 ones 3 30s, 30 ones 35. Therefore, x is equal to 5. 2 is the correct answer. Next, 59. X plus 49 is equal to 28 plus 215. Therefore, it is 243 minus 49, that is 194. 2 is the correct answer. Next, 60th question. Take 60th question. 3 1 by 3 minus 3 1 by 3 means 10 by 3 minus x into 9 square by 3 square. That means 9 square by 2 cube. This is 3 square means 9. This is 2 cube 8. So 9x by 8 is equal to 17 by 6. Therefore, 9x by 8. 10 by 3 can be written as 20 by 6 minus 17 by 6. That is 3 by 6. 3 by 6 is equal to 9x by 8. 9x by 8. 3 ones, 3 twos, 4s. So x is equal to 4 by 9. 4 by 9 is the correct answer. Next question, 61. 40% of, that means 2 by 5 of 6 into x is equal to 8 into 6. This is 2 cube means 8. 8 into 6. 6 to 6 cancel. 2 ones to 2 fours. X value 20. Then 1 is the correct answer. Next. X minus 8 is equal to 37 plus 83. 120. 120 plus 8. 128. 4 is the correct answer. Next question. 400% of x, that means 4x. 15 into 13 is 195 minus 9 nines 9 nines. That will give 96 by 4. What is 96 by 4? 24. 2 is the correct answer. Next, 8 square into 8 square. 8 square can be written as 2 cube whole square. That is 2 power 6. This is also 2 power 6. It's equal to 2 power x into 2 power 10. Therefore, this is 12 10. So, therefore, 2 power x is equal to 2 power 2. X value 2. 2 is the correct answer. Next question, 55. 20% of, that means 1 by 5 of 2 square into 3 square, that is 36. That will give 7.2. 7.2 minus 2 is 5.2. 2 is the correct answer. 2 is the correct answer. Next, 66. 20% of, 20% means 1 by 5 of 1 by 5 of 2250 is equal to 50 plus x. This is 25, 90. X value is equal to 40. 40 is the correct answer. Next question. 986 plus minus 432. That is how much? 98 minus 53, 55. 6 minus 2, 4. 554 plus 116, 670 minus 169 is equal to 501. 501 is the correct answer. 67. Then 68. 14.2% of 11,000. Multiply 142 with 11. 22, 16, 15. It is 1562 plus 15.6% of x. That means 156 x by 1000 is equal to 3590. First, 3590 minus 1562. If you do this, 8202, 2028 into 1000 by 156. First of all, 2028 with 156. 3 times. So we will get 13,000. 2 is the correct answer. Next. A can do a piece of work in 28 days. So time efficiency A, B, C. A can do the work in 24 days. B is 20% more efficient than A. That means A efficiency will be 5. B efficiency will be 6. A times 6, A times 6, B time is 5. So 6 parts 24, 5 parts equal to 20. So this is 20. Total work 24 into 5 120 or 20 into 6 also 120. C will do 10 days more than B. So C 30. So 120 by 30. That means what is C efficiency? 4. So total work is 120. Now A plus C together. A 5, C 4. 120 by 9, that is 40 by 3 days. 40 by 3 days is the correct answer. Next question. The ratio of the milk and water is 5:4. So milk, water, it is 5:4. If you double, it will be 10:8. After adding 2 liters of water, now we are adding 2 liters. Then it becomes 10:9. It becomes 10:9. That means the milk is remaining same, but if we are adding 2 liters of water, that's why 8 is becoming 9. That means 1 part is equal to 2 liters. Find the amount, new amount of water. New amount of water 9 parts. So 9 into 2, 18 liters is the correct answer. Option 3, 18 liters. Option 3 is the correct answer. So with this we completed the today's paper, that is paper number 240.